Welcome back. Let your field open, not just in the ethers, but in your cells. Use your breath to do this. Let your nervous system feel it, that something ancient and also something new and something sovereign is awakening in your blood this week. The money spirit is stepping forward as a living presence, and she is entering your field with your permission, with golden hands and wild intelligence. And she's ready to recalibrate your wealth frequency from the inside out. Today, we do not just speak about receiving wealth, we are opening the vault of your capacity to hold it, to expand it, and to command it without apology, to play with it as a sacred current of joy and power, because receiving is just the beginning. Wealth is not how much you manifest, it's how deep your body can feel safe in overflow. It's how rooted your power stays when money comes fast or not at all. And it's how much you can hold without gripping. So take a breath down into your womb. Good, and dropping deeper down into the temple of your root. Feel the axis of your power reattuning here. We're just holding a frequency. And we're going to start by speaking to the dimension of your emotions. Yes, your emotions hold their own dimension. And this is how we can shift and move the energy. So to do this, I'm going to invite you to say this aloud if you can, if you're ready to let wealth settle into your bones. Emotions, show me what it feels like to feel safe to have money. Emotions, show me what it feels like to feel safe to hold money. Emotions, show me what it feels like to feel safe to play with money. Emotions, show me what it feels like to feel safe to let money multiply in my field. Take a breath into that. Let your emotions show you what this feels like. And then you want to say to your emotions, upgrade my mind around this. And what we're doing here is we're directing your mind, which is your masculine, because your emotions are your feminine and she is the one who is meant to lead, not your masculine mind. So just breathe into that. And now the money spirit is going to work within you now. This is the initiation you've been waiting for. So let the transmission begin. Okay, so most of the world still worships hustle. The cult of more, faster, louder, prove your worth, perform for your power. But you didn't come for that frequency. You came to remember, and you are remembering, that true wealth leadership doesn't sprint. It anchors. It doesn't react when Stripe or PayPal go quiet. It deepens. Because your bank account is not your source. Your field is. And Priestess wealth lives in the unseen. It's not conjured through burnout and metrics. It's activated in the body, calibrated in the nervous system, and stabilized in the womb. It doesn't rise with adrenaline. It descends like a golden current from the higher realms and then roots into the sacred soil of your being. Because Wealth is not a reward for effort. It's a mirror for energetic coherence. And you were never meant to hustle for what you are meant to hold. So feel into this. You were never meant to come here to chase income. You are here to become so regulated, so magnetically attuned that money recognizes you as her home. This is the power of Priestess wealth. It moves through you as a natural, rhythmic expression of your joy, your presence, your play. And you don't have to dominate money to lead it. You only have to hold her like the sovereign that you are. So let the money spirit anchor, pardon me, anchor this next piece. Money spirit, I want you to go in and connect into everyone's fields here. Money spirit, go and connect with the magnetic spirits right now and bring them into our fields. Good. And magnetic spirits, I want you to amplify our magnetic energy times 10,000. Take a breath. Magnetic spirits, turn it up. You might feel yourself rocking or swaying here. Magnetic spirits, amplify our magnetic energy times 27,000. Good. And magnetic spirits, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. We can handle it. Magnetic spirits, amplify our magnetic energy times 100,000. Good. Feel that. You may be feeling your energy expand. You may be feeling heat. Good. Thank you, spirits. And now we enter the underworld of your wealth field, the hidden place where light workers dim their shine, the place where money becomes a mirage, visible but never held. So many spiritual women carry this imprint, and it's that I can receive money but I can't keep it. Or if I hold too much, I'll be punished, envied, exiled. Or that wealth will disconnect me from the divine, or worse, my people. Now, these are not just thoughts, these are vows. They are cellular echoes from temples burned, sisters betrayed, lineages cut off at the root, vows of poverty taken in devotion, memories of lifetimes where sacred wealth was twisted, stolen, feared. Guilt inherited from mothers who sacrificed too much. The fear of being seen as too much, too successful, too powerful, too free. But you are here now, with full permission to end this story. We're just allowing the money spirit to rise up through your womb now. Your solar plexus. She's rising up throughout the cells in your body. Just feel her brushing off the dust of the old codes. Good. Feel the density lifting. You don't have to hold it anymore. And now I'm speaking this into the earth and the stars, into your bloodline and your future self. Money spirit, dissolve the vows of poverty across all timelines. Money spirit, release the illusion that money separates us from the divine. Money spirit, call back the lifetimes where we led with power and grace. Money spirit, reclaim our sacred right to hold, enjoy, and expand wealth. Show us what it feels like to forgive the parts of us that abandoned wealth to survive. Take a breath. Good. Let the energy move. Let it integrate. Let your field rewire itself now. This is not mindset work. This is energetic retrieval. This is priestess reclamation, and the money spirit is with you, dissolving every distortion that told you abundance was dangerous. You are no longer here to sacrifice. You are here to stabilize, to expand, to lead. Good, and now let's talk about the six-figure nervous system. Because I've said it before and I'll say it again, wealth isn't just about mindset. It's a somatic memory. And if your body doesn't trust money, it won't stay. So let's be honest. How many times have you said yes and then spiraled? Maybe lowered your rates mid-offer, avoided looking at your bank account, maybe spent from panic just to stop feeling the pressure of having it. This is your body remembering a time when money felt dangerous, when having more made you the target, when overflow meant exile or judgment or betrayal. This is the root system of most wealth instability. It's not through lack of desire, it's lack of safety. And if your nervous system is still bracing for loss, it cannot calibrate to overflow. We're not talking about hustle, we're not talking about discipline, or even forcing your way through money blocks, okay? This is about rewiring your field to feel safe in the presence of wealth. So money spirit, go ahead. The money spirit is stepping into your spine. Let her spiral through your root, your sacral, your solar plexus, up through your heart, your throat, your third eye, your crown. She's clearing the static from the grid, from the meridian lines in your body, from the blood, from the cells. Take a breath. Let your breath become a vessel here, and let your body become the sanctuary. And now I'm going to install these beliefs and feelings into your field and into your current reality. In order to do this, I am requesting access to your higher self and soul records. You can just send me a telepathic yes, and then take a breath and drop down into your heart. Good. In divine love and light, when the sacred light intention daylight healing, let's download the beliefs that I am safe to hold wealth. I am safe to have overflow with ease. My nervous system is calibrated to trust money. I no longer brace, I receive. I no longer shrink, I stabilize. I no longer run, I root deeper into the current of divine prosperity. Create it, change it now. Thank you. Breathe into that as we install, activate these beliefs and feelings into all parts and aspects of you. Good. Across all time, space, dimensions, realities, and in between time, in the DNA and ancestry. Good. Resolving and reweaving this in the soul's Akash now. Beautiful. And I want you to feel into these beautiful golden filaments weaving through your spine. Yes, and they're repairing frayed timelines. We're softening survival patterning here. We are reattuning your body to the frequency of ease. This is the six-figure nervous system. Not one that's hustling, but one that is humming. This is the body that holds 5-figure days without overgiving. The body that lets her bank account be silent and still feels safe. The body that receives wildly and rests deeply. Let these frequencies be installed now. Good. This is new architecture. You're not here to cope or hope with money. You are here to lead this. Okay, you're here to lead this frequency by leading yourself. And now that your system is stabilizing, let's expand it. Because a lot of spiritual women settle for just enough. Okay, just enough to cover the bills or just enough to feel safe. But you didn't come for just enough. You came for overflow. You came to be a vessel of divine wealth, one that moves through joy, generosity, devotion, and desire. The old you feared having too much, but the priestess in you that's been activating throughout this series, she multiplies, she directs, she plays. And this is where we anchor into financial frequency as art, as ceremony, and as your natural state. Now, I want you to ask your field this, not from your mind. Ask this from your womb space. And you may like to place your hands over your womb as you ask this question. What would it feel like to receive 20K right now, not from effort, but from alignment? What would I do with it from deep self-worth, not obligation? Who do I become with that level of money just sitting there? I want you to let your body respond here before your brain, okay? Let your womb smile at the thought of holding that money without flinching. Good, another money spirit is swirling back in your field now, and she's recalibrating your overflow frequency. Money spirit, go ahead. Good, and now we're going to go to the dimension of your body. I want you to say this. Hey body, show me what it feels like to have money delight me. Body, show me what it feels like to hold, play, and multiply money safely. Good, let your body show you what that feels like. Let your aura stretch. Let the ceiling crack. Let your frequency rise to meet the version of you who knows how to hold and amplify big money. The one who laughs in overflow and invests in legacy and circulates wealth like a sacred current. You are no longer trying to survive money. You're here to lead it. Welcome to the field of effortless expansion. Now, true financial sovereignty is not about detachment, right? Or denial. It's not about hoarding either. or isolation. This is about circulation from deep energetic authority. The woman holding 100K, she's not more spiritual, worthy, or disciplined than one holding 10K or 1K or $1. She is simply attuned to a higher baseline. She's built a field that can receive, retain, and redirect wealth without contraction. And now it's your turn. What's your next wealth baseline? Maybe it's 5K months that feel as stable as your breath. Maybe it's 10K pay in fulls that arrive before you ask. A savings account you don't need to touch to feel safe. Sacred play money you spend without guilt or self-punishment. I don't want you to choose this from fantasy. I want you to choose this from frequency. Feel your field here. Feel the money spirit swirling through your lower chakras now. Good. She's sealing this shift. And as she continues to work through your field, I'm going to be speaking directly to your subconscious mind. Subconscious mind, money flows to you in ease, in rhythm, in overflow. You hold it with grace. You multiply it in alignment, and you circulate it as a priestess of divine prosperity. Upgrade this truth into all parts and aspects of you and all layers and levels of your consciousness right now. Take a breath. Let that lock in. Let the calibration complete. You are no longer waiting for overflow to feel safe. You are creating it from within. And you're not just a receiver, you're a keeper, a channel, a custodian of sacred wealth for this new earth. And the temple doors of financial sovereignty, they're wide open. So let this land. Today wasn't just about money. This whole journey is about remembrance. Remembering how to hold wealth not from pressure, performance, or fear, but from a grounded grace, an unapologetic presence, and a cellular safety. And you remembered today what your soul has always known, that you are safe, that you're stable now, that you are sovereign now. So let your channel stay open. Let your womb stay soft. Let your spine stay regal, and let your voice hold the current. And walk with this knowing that you are the one who leads wealth. You don't react to it. It flows where you go. Now tomorrow we descend into the temple of timelines where the old delays collapse, false realities dissolve, and the path that was never meant for you becomes undeniable. Okay? But for now, stay here with the shift. Breathe with the upgrade. Root into the codes and feel the quantum field mirror you. You're the frequency. And that frequency is wealth. You don't need another manifestation ritual. You need to feel safe being the portal. And if something stirred in your body today, if your nervous system softened, if your aura expanded, and if your sacral whispered yes to being that woman, then you're not just healing your money story, you're preparing to lead a new one. And inside the Akashic Priestess, we root what you touched today and we expand it. We anchor it into your womb, your voice, your bank account, your soul-led business if you have one. No more pendulum swinging between feast and famine. Okay, this is about becoming the one who holds more without flinching, without shrinking or splitting from her power. She's already here. You have felt her rise, and now it's time to walk with her. Details to the Akashic Priestess are below, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, and I'll see you tomorrow.